Good morning, Rory.
Good morning, DIY family. Welcome back to our channel, Hat by Banks. For today's project, we are going to create a gutter. So instead of purchasing the ready-made or assembled gutter, we're going to create our own gutter. The problem we're trying to solve is that we have created a planter box, and I'm pretty sure Sasha will show you some videos on this, and we can zoom in a little bit. So we have the planter box here, and the problem, when rain falls, you can see that the soil is still moist, so we haven't been able to plant in it as yet. We realize that a lot of water is running off the roof, and to solve the problem, we're going to install a gutter along right here to capture the water. So I just came back from the hardware store. What's new? Almost every Saturday. I guess they know me a lot down there now. So this is what we purchased to create our DIY gutter. So I have a 4-inch wastewater pipe, and this is 9.5 feet long. We already measured the space, and the overhang is 18 feet long or wide. And what's going to happen is we're going to split this in half, and then we're going to join them together. So 9 and 9, 18. So pretty much we have the exact amount. We have what's called an end cap, and the end cap is going to come on one side, but as you can see, it can't fit because this has a little protrusion. You can see the protrusion. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark it and cut it up about right here, and then I can put the end cap on one side, and we're going to use this to join the two pipes together, which is a coupling. I have a 90-degree bend, which is what we're going to use to channel the water off. So this is going to come here, and then the water is going to run down through this. We had an idea to channel the water into a storage unit, which may be just a drum. This will be phase 1 of the project, so stay tuned. You'll see the entire process. So we had the manual saw, but it would have been a very difficult task to cut the full length of the pipe. I think maybe it would have been a little straighter. But what we decided to do is to use a circular saw, and I had marked a line on top of the pipe, and I used the saw to just cut both sides of the pipe. So one side was straighter than the other, and that's because I had some guidelines on one of the sides. So I used the writing of the pipe as a guideline. So that side was straight. So what we're going to do is put that side that we cut, which is straight, to the front, and then the kind of crooked or jagged side, we're going to screw it to the back of the eave. So we're going to do a test fit now and see how it works out. This is a layout that we're going to work with. So we're going to have the cap on this side, and we're going to angle the pipe so the water flows to that side And this is the runoff that so the water will flow and run through here. And again, we can decide how to angle it. Either we can angle it this direction, or straight down. And as I said, we're toying with the idea of using it as a catchment. So we may actually end up putting a drum here and reducing it from a 4-inch to maybe like a 2-inch pipe and put it directly into the drum. So we're gonna screw it up now. But this is the layout, this is the idea. As you can see, our gutter is up, it's working. We're gonna demonstrate how the water runs off, but a few quick pointers. So when we install it initially, we had to do some adjustment to get the water to run out good. So what we did is we created a fall, and you can see that it starts high at this side because we want the water to run off to the right. So we sloped it at an angle and the water runs off pretty good. The next thing that we did is we stated that we wouldn't use a coupling. So what I did is we screwed both pipes together, and I also used Tangit to seal it. So it's literally just like some plumbing work, and it seals it because we haven't seen any water running down through it. We made this angle, or this 90-degree bend, flexible, so if we want we can change the angle. So again, remember we have a phase 2, and possibly the phase 2 is that we'll have a drum here or some type of water catchment, so we'll channel the water down, and that's it. So we're just going to demonstrate now. There you have it, guys. As you can see, our gutter system works pretty well, and this cost us less than 4,000 Jamaican dollars. We compared it to getting the official gutter system, and it worked out to around $15,000 for this same length. See you soon for our next video.